Guys, gals, and all my non-binary pals, we survived the RWBY drought of 2021. No shade at anything else that's come out RWBY related in the last year, right? We got Fairy Tales of Remnant, which I haven't finished watching. We got the RWBY Volume 8 soundtrack a few months back, which I still haven't listened to yet. But none of that shit matters, because RWBY proper is back in a different form. RWBY Ice Queendom has officially, unofficially, somewhat early released today. I don't really understand what the hell the point is of releasing the first 3 episodes only for next week to restart the process and release every episode individually, thus having the people who watch the first 3 episodes as the 1-hour special. You're basically leaving them on a 3-week bender until episode 4 comes out, which is the new... Anyways, RWBY is fucking back, and let's talk about it. So yeah, this is gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be RWBY in a brand new light, 2D animated. The dub is not, unfortunately, the dub is not available right now, which is gonna be a little jarring for me and probably other people because I've only watched RWBY in the dub. But overall, I'm just really excited to be back. The first 2 episodes, at the very least, is gonna be a very big nostalgia trip. I feel like for these first 2 episodes, I'm gonna be going through a lot of like what they show versus what they don't show, because I've seen like Volume 1 is like probably the season that I have the most ingrained into my mind. I'm sitting down to record this right now. I have no idea how this formatted video is going to get to you, but we don't have official guidelines yet. We asked Rooster Teeth like 3 months ago how guidelines are going to work for fan-made content, particularly with reactions and review content, because this isn't something that they're producing. It's a Japanese company producing, and they are distributing it through their website. I feel like for myself, it is going to be somewhat similar to what we've done for previous volumes. Overall, sorry for the long-winded intro. Of course, welcome back to the channel. It's been over a year that most people on the channel, primarily for RWBY, have probably checked out anything that I've released outside of the occasional RWBY news and information. I'm just really excited to jump in and check out what this first episode has to offer. This is going to be full commentary for the most part. Patreon is an avenue for those of you guys who are able and willing to support me over there. And if not, the content will still be available at a later point in time. Overall, thank you guys all so much for the support. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let us jump into episode 1 of RWBY Ice Queendom. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are starting with RWBY Ice Queendom episode 1. Again, this is going to be a very compare and contrast experience for the first couple episodes, just to see how they compare, just to compare how RWBY proper was like years ago for volumes 1 and 2, and how it's kind of evolved now with RWBY Ice Queendom. So we're going to make this enlarge. All right, and we're going to be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now. Here we go. Oh, legends. Stories scattered through time. Oh my god, so this is Salem talking. Whoa. Man born from dust, strong, wise, and resourceful. Oh, this is so cool. The creatures of Grim destruction. Whoa. Animation's good. Set their sights on man and all their creations. I'm like remembering volume 1. Oh, there you go. The smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. Once born of dust, man used his passion and ingenuity to slash the... Dude, this animation! Yo, is that Ospin? The kingdoms. Good shit, good shit. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so I gotta get used to reading and commentating at the same time. Oh, there it is. The ice. RWBY Ice Queendom. Okay, all right. Chapter 1, red, white, black, yellow. Oh my god, what is this music? RWBY graduated from singing. Yang graduated from singing and got accepted to Beacon. Oh! Oh! She's talking to Summer! It's really happening. Yeah, she's not admitted into the school yet. She still has to work hard. I want to be a huntress too. My grades at Signal aren't... Oh, damn, your grades aren't good? What? What do I do to be more like her? Just be a badass. Yeah, I guess she's not great with the books. I mean, we've known that, but like, she's great at fighting. Some tail fight to protect the Grim, just like you did, Mom. Oh my god. Okay, I'm probably gonna be pausing a lot during this just because it warrants it at this point. This is such a wholesome way to establish RWBY's connection with her mom, because that connection was non-existent throughout the show, probably up until I don't know, whenever Ruby's mother was mentioned by name, which has, I can't even remember really. I think volume 3 was like the first time that they established that Ruby's mom had silver eyes just like her mom, and she's special and all that other stuff. And then, you know, Ruby kind of put together over time that Salem was involved in what happened to her mom, you know, in later volumes. But I think the only time that we've ever gotten a deliberate connection between Ruby and her mom was the Red trailer. Red Like Roses part 1, at least Ruby's part, and Red Like Roses part 2 basically carried the entire dynamic of Ruby and her feelings for her mom that were never really expressed in the show the same way that that song emphasizes it. And I'm still hoping and praying that that becomes a thing over time, but this is awesome. It just, like, and I mean, I guess volume 3, I take that back actually. Volume 3, this is starting out like what volume 3 started out as, like her mom, you know, going to her mom's grave, talking about the Vital Festival tournament. But like, it took 3 volumes for us to get to have that moment between them. Not to say that there weren't moments like that, but I like that they're starting off like this. That it's a really good. God, and depending on how far the show goes, Summer Rose could be a thing in this series. All right, here we go. Oh! Oh shoot, it's Bumblebee! Yo, resurrected from the dead after destroying Adam. Oh my god, it's back! Let's go! Oh, One-chan! Oh my god, this is so cool. What were we talking to Mom about? Oh my god, this is so wholesome! This is too good, man. This is too good. Hey, we have Yang. She's got both of her arms too. Whoa! We're seeing all of them. Clyde! Dude, Clyde! Bro, it's crazy because I'm supposed to be like, so my brain has rewired itself to understand, Arnold, you are watching RWBY Volume 1 for the first time. And I'm seeing Klein in RWBY Volume 1. Holy shit, he looks a lot older. I guess the 2Ds, I guess that's more of like the 2D aspect, but Klein! Oh my god! Klein! Oh my, the picture! We're gonna see Whitley, Mama Schnee. Oh, drinking in the garden. Holy shit. Everyone's getting a cameo in the first episode. Whitley, yeah. Well, right now he's not Whitley, he's Shitley. Whitley, what do you think you're the one testing me? I'm worried about you. A test against... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! Rewind real quick? Hold on. She doesn't have her scar yet! She's about to fight the Armor Gigas. This is from the manga. She's about to fight the Armor Gigas, get the scar to test herself, and that's what leads her father to let her go study at Beacon. Bro! This is not just a freaking immediate retelling, they're adding shit! Shut up and watch. Oh, Whitley. I hope you evolve too, my dude. I've always watched you, my fearless, foolish sisters. That is true too. He's always stood by the sidelines. Oh my god, the Mirror Mirror trailer. Holy fuck, it's happening. This is so cool, man. The 2D, I gotta get used to the 2D. Oh, there he is in the corner. Jacques Schnee. Yo, how's that clip-on tie looking, my dude? Winter! Winter's here too! Bruh! The soon-to-be Winter Maiden. Well, it's a few years from now, but... You're the Winter Maiden, Winter. This is so cool. This is utterly pointless. Wasn't it your choice, Father? Damn, this is so tense, too. Of course, Whitley's watching over it with his dad. Yeah, so I think it's a Petragigas. So it's basically a Geist that takes over the, not Petragigas, Armor Gigas. It's basically a Geist that's taking over the armor and fighting it, and that's what they're using to test her. I can't believe they're at, like, this is pivotal stuff that was in the manga that was never established in the show. So this is like an aspect that newcomers and like veterans are gonna really appreciate. Wow. There it is. Yo, her future summon. Holy shit. This is, dude. Come on, Weiss. That white trailer is Pog. Let's go. Dude. All right, let's see how they do it. Let's see how the animation is. Let's see the fighting. Oh, there you go. Yo, she's got that form. Okay, nice. Dude, this looks live. Oh, damn. Come on, come on. Yo, are you gonna use your fucking time dilation? Rooster Teeth, I'm so pissed off. If we see time dilation in this fucking new version of RWBY before we see it again in the main show, I'm gonna be heated. These are her normal glyphs right now. All right, good shit. Winter! Oh my god, Winter's a baddie. Oh! Holy shit. Is that what causes her scar? Now you understand. We're finished it. Yeah, okay, sir. Relax. It ain't over until she says it is. I think that's when we see her scar right here. Look at that shot. That is crazy, bro. Oh! Yo! Oh my god! All the I mean, that's what red, white, black, yellow. It's the trailers! Holy shit, yo, all the Adam Simps are fucking losing their mind right now. Adam Taurus is back. Forever Falls looking as beautiful as ever. Blake Belladonna looking as beautiful as ever. I'm very aware of your bravery. Not for long. And they are stealing from the Shinny Dust Company. That was established in the trailer too. Bro, the black trailer, this shit looks sick! Oh my god. Yo, dude, this is my favorite trailer. Like, in terms of combat, the black trailer and Yang's trailer are my, like, you can't really hold a candle to the red trailer. I think that one's like triple S tier. But I think the black trailer is my second favorite, just based on their synergy as fighters. The way that they fight together is just so captivating how Monty did that. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this. Yeah. There we go. Everyone's activated. Don't be so dramatic. Here we go. It's so weird that we don't hear Casey. Come on, Blake. Yup, shadow cloning it up. Let's go. Oh, that was sick. She, like, led them astray and then got them. Dude. And is this the RWBY Volume 5 character short? Because that was also in the past. The moment you're hit, you're finished. Yep. I'll get better. And then she says you'll have to be if you ever want to leave this place. Wow. So they tied in a lot of the past into this present moment of Volume 1. Pre-Beacon. It's before everyone leaves. They're on their own personal journeys. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. Mirror, mirror, what's behind you? Wow, yeah. Dude, they're following it. Yo, Klein, watch out, my dude. What the hell? Mirror, mirror, tell me something. Who's the loneliest of all? Yeah, it's pinning them all. There it is. Oh! What a fucking ice queendom, dude. See what I did there? Ooh. Yeah, that's a future summon, that's for sure. Eat shit, father. I'm going to Beacon. Mistress Weiss, you did it. Eat shit, Dad. I'm out of here. Yeah. Oh, Whitley. You'll come around. I hope. I hope they don't change you, Whitley. I prage. You did it, Weiss. Again. I can't believe we got to see everybody. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Black on the train. Was that the spider? From shadows will descend upon the world. Take back what you stole. Wow, she makes it look so fucking easy with her gamble shroud. Yeah, obviously Adam's so fucking cool. Say what you want about his personality, him as a person, but Adam was always fucking cool, dude. I'm so happy that he's back in that regard. And if they don't off him this time, maybe he'll go down a different route of not abandoning his own fucking people. But, Adam doesn't give a fuck about humans. Oh shit, is she actually leaving? Oh! Damn! Holy shit, no spider fight. I have to find my own way. Shee! Yo, she just left your ass, my dude. Yeah, fuck the White Fang, get out of here. Well, I guess it was always gonna happen, it just happened a little sooner. Once she learns more about the world, she'll know we're in the right. Depends on how they turn this around. All right, this is the wow, we're already bro. What we just watched so far was longer than the first episode of RWBY. For everybody who was not there during the dark ages of RWBY, where we waited 1 week for a fucking 4-minute episode, like, we've come such a long way. We're getting full-length, anime-length episodes. This is so freaking dope. So is this is Beacon, I'm assuming? All right, it's nighttime. Yeah, oh, so we might act this, yeah, Ruby's turn now. Oh my god, we're gonna see Roman. She's got the headphones! I forgot the city is so, but it's so much fun than Patch. Black Rock Shooter! Oh my god! Dude, they literally just showed, hold on, let me back up real quick. Dude, they just showed Black Rock Shooter, which is, that's huge because I'm pretty sure the illustrator for Black Rock Shooter is illustrating the new characters, and I think it's Huke, or H-U-K-E, and they're also the designer of Takanashi Kiara from HoloLive English, who's my favorite HoloLive member on EN, and I found that out recently after this got announced. So this is really cool. So they have Black Rock Shooter here, and in the first episode of RWBY proper, in volume 1, they had a Full Metal Alchemist reference. She was reading a book with Truth on the magazine, and Truth is from Full Metal Alchemist, so holy shit, that's sick. That's a really cool reference. Nice, nice, nice. And time flies. What should I do about Yang's gift? Oh, ooh, that's a really cool. From dusk till dawn. The shopkeeper. Holy shit, we're gonna see everything. Yo, there he is. I gotta go back and pick up on any references. Yeah, the weapon. Is that Jack? That looks like Jack Patillo. Not gonna lie, that guy right there looks like Jack. Stardust, weekly magazine, weapons magazine. Oh, it has the finest of them all on the back. The Shinee Dust Company. They had that in volume 1. Oh, notice of acceptance. We're delighted to accept you into Beacon Academy. Good shit. Zwei! Taiyang too! Bro, everybody is in the first episode! Tai Yang Xiaolong! Wow, I cannot believe. And Zwei, we haven't seen Zwei since like volume 4. I wonder. Oh! She gets excited. She was the sight of everything around her. It's about time Ruby became independent. This is running circles around volume 1 already. Like, the pre-established situations of all of these characters is just going to build up so much more of how everyone has their own different motivations. They all have different backgrounds. They're all fighting for something differently. Whereas in RWBY proper, we were just introduced to the characters and we had to kind of come up for ourselves, like where each character came from, like from the songs, and we had to interpret what very little information was given to us. But we established here, Yang and Ruby have a dad, they don't have a mom. And, you know, Blake's fighting, you know, Blake's a part of this organization that she's no longer a part of. I understand we can infer a lot of that stuff from the trailers, but back then we were getting like 3-4 minute episodes to kind of like mull over. And we're not even, we're just on the halfway point of this episode. So I just think they've done such a great job at condensing, but keeping all of the necessary bits. And I did not think they would add so many of these things that were already established from where we are in the mainline show. I'm so impressed. It's not too bad for Ruby if she, and I'm trying to like view this from a first-time perspective too. Like comparatively, like if people watch this and then they go back to the proper show, oh shit. It's gonna feel like, it's gonna feel so disjointed. Holy fuck, Roman Torchwick. Calm down, we're not here for your money. Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Grab the dust. Holy fuck, where's Neo? Where's Neapolitan? Imagine she shows up too. Jesus Christ, Ruby. Hey, put your hands where I can see you. Are you robbing me? This is literally the first episode. Oh my god. Oh, you think so, eh? Get fucked. Oh! Ooh. Hey, he knows a thing or two. Oh, music! Might have to mute this, but holy shit. Crescent Rose making her debut. Yo! Yo, flex on him, Ruby Rose. That's a beautiful shot. Woo! Wow, the flare. Shit! Oh my god! Holy shit, dude, the animation potential is gonna be nuts. Why was that dust? Why was that smoke purple? Yo, gravity dust? Is gravity dust best dust coming back? Yo, what is this music? This is a bomb. Wait, is Cinder? Wait, is Cinder? Yo, are they dropping the Fall Maiden right now? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Glinda! Glinda! Glinda Goodwitch! Wait, her family found her? Oh, man, Ruby didn't do shit. She's right up there, putting in work. Glinda Goodwitch, let's fucking go! Oh my god! It's been years! Glinda Goodmommy. Alright, please tell me Cinder's... They did not miss a beat on this episode, dude. They did not miss a fucking beat. Professor OG Osmond! She's fast enough, I think. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Professor Osmond! My dude! Oh my god. Team Stark, OG, Professor Ozpin. Dude, holy shit. This is intense. This is another thing too. This makes a lot of sense too, because Ruby's like 15 years old in this. And in the show, it kind of implies that she just did all of that stuff. No repercussions, nothing happened. Her parents didn't get called. No one was worried. And then she just gets admitted into a school. This feels more believable that her dad's involved. And he's like, where's my kid? You know what I mean? Is she okay? Is she safe? Did she do this? And the police are involved and the authorities are involved. And she's not getting a pat on the back necessarily. This is realistic. I like this. Someone's here to see you. Oh, and the cookies. Damn, Ozpin, you knew what you're doing. You have silver eyes. Yep. Wow. You're the headmaster at Beacon. Hey, I thought that was her milk. What the hell? I thought you brought her milk and cookies. This man really took one look at this girl's eyes and was like, I want you in my school. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, assets left, right, and center, my dude. We all know why he wanted her. This is crazy. They included the entirety of the first episode and then all this other background stuff. It's incredible. Oh. Team Stark! Team Stark! Yes. Not at 15, sir. Not at 15, sir. Jeez. He's like, yo, we need the manpower. Jesus Christ, Oz, relax. Kids leave the nest when they're ready. Oh my god, Blake? Yo, is that yo, hold up. Hold up. Is that Oscar's farm? R.I.P. to Oscar, by the way, because if Volume 3 events never happen, it seems like OG Oz isn't gonna die, and he's not gonna be reincarnated into Oscar, but I literally was like, yo, this barn literally reminds me of Oscar's barn from Volume 4. And there's hay, and she's sleeping in there too? Like, bro, that's Oscar's. What are you doing? Holy shit. Oh, she got in too! Good shit. I mean, she got the letter, I mean. Or the message. Now I can take a different path. Good for you. Good for you. Oh my god, your remaining luggage. Klein, I'm gonna miss you! Wow. I like how Winter was still at home, even though she's like with Ironwood now and with Atlas. Klein! I'm so happy. I was not expecting half of the stuff in this episode. I was not expecting at all. Nothing that was in Volume 1 I was expecting to see. Legendary Nicholas! Yo, her freaking grandfather! Wow. I think that's what the song implies. It starts with the unexpected loss of something dear. I feel like her grandfather dying. I wouldn't be surprised if her grandfather was in her life as a child and him dying really affected her mentally. And I think that's what that first line of one of her songs implies. And they mentioned it here too. Like, she's trying to become the model example of a huntsman who's out there in the world helping the people, doing the right thing, just like him, as opposed to being a business tycoon who has no life or world experience and just rules everything with money. Wow. I am so fucking impressed. Oh my gosh, Summer, I'm about to make you proud, Mom. Mama. Yeah, that was in the trailer. Wait, we're gonna see, oh my god, dude, we're gonna see all the other characters. Vomit Boy? Oh my gosh, no more shadow people, let's go. R.I.P. shadow people, though. Wow. Dude, they crossed paths! Wow. I am so incredibly impressed by how... And this is just the first episode. I'll be as good as the best huntsman. I'll be a super awesome huntress. I'll make tons of friends too. She's not wrong. You two should just stay as you are. Depends on what happens next. Depends on what happens next. Right to me? Yeah. Hey, don't worry, I'll be sending you Zwei in a few months. Yeah, speak of the devil. They're gonna send Zwei in Volume 2. Oh, Salem, through battle, man won life. Pure fucking Nikos, my queen, I love you. Ren and Nora, barf boy, Jean. There is no victory in strength. There it is, things that require a smaller, more honest soul. Ozpin and Salem are still at it. Let's go. I think that's the end. Yep. That was absolutely phenomenal. I think a lot of my initial excitement from this episode stems on the fact that I've seen the series already. I feel like it's impossible for me to really strip myself of any knowledge of the show and go into it with fresh, clean eyes because I'm so involved and I'm so influenced by the show over the years that I've watched it. But I think if you are someone who's already watched RWBY proper and you're checking this out, this is only going to enrich that experience for you because I think you are mentally able to literally say to yourself, I could see that happening in the main show. They just didn't show it, right? Like, this is almost kind of like retroactively, I guess you can say retconning or recontextualizing certain things that happened, but in a way better way. And I would almost kind of recommend this approach because a lot of this is just this almost feels like the first episode of the show, including the 4 trailers, right? Weiss ends up fighting against the armor Gigas in order to be able to leave there and go to, like, we got to basically see her entire thing. It's basically contextualizing the story with the 4 trailers that Monty originally created as a proof of concept for the show. You know, back then those proof of concepts had some like some light mentions of like the story, like the little excerpts that they had at the beginning of all of them, voice acting and stuff like that, and some of the characters interacting with each other. But there was really nothing deeper than that, especially when you watch the 4 trailers and then you watch the first episode. Like, by the time you get to the first episode, a lot of the events that they flushed out in this episode are already long past. Weiss has already gone to Beacon, Blake has already left Adam, Yang is already on her way to school, and then in the first episode, RWBY has her encounter with Torchwick, and that whole rigmarole gets started with her inevitably getting entry into Beacon after meeting Ozpin. So I would say that this was a really awesome, like, condensed application of the first episode and the 4 trailers. And I would actually say the first episode of RWBY is 8 minutes, and then all of the trailers are about 3 to 4 minutes. So I actually think if you add all of that together, that probably averages out the same amount of watch time from those 4 trailers and the first episode with these 4 you know, character moments and like the events of the first episode as well. But overall, I think it's solid. And another thing that it does is it applies a lot of things that we didn't know about the show at the time. We didn't know about Mama Schnee. We didn't know about Whitley. We didn't know about Klein. We didn't know about Tai Yang or Zwei. Like, we found out about Zwei in Volume 2, right? We didn't know about, like, we knew about Tai Yang, but we didn't see Tai Yang until Volume 3 at the very end of the show. Granted, we saw, like, a little snippet of him in the first episode of Volume 3, but, like, a lot of these things that are being established now were big reveals later, way later down the line. So it's just really cool that they did their homework and they really applied a lot of the things about the show that are like essential to kind of establishing these characters early on. And it also goes to show you how limiting it was for Rooster Teeth back then, especially if they had all of these characters in mind and all of these ideas in mind, but they were working with Poser, you know, they had a low fucking budget, you know, and like for some reason their budget only allowed them an X amount of time and, you know, runtime and animation time and all that other stuff. And now that the series is in the hands of a capable, you know, animation, like Japanese production studio, who seems to have done their homework as well, right? You would have to know about things in the future of this show to really understand how it contextualizes with a lot of the stuff that we're seeing now that hasn't happened yet in RWBY proper, you know, in the timeline order of things. I'm very, very excited. I really, really, really hope, you know, I really hope that this becomes something of its own that can exist and coexist alongside RWBY proper and still have just as much stakes, have just as, if not more, have just as much stakes, have just as much liberties and freedoms to kind of play around in the world of Remnant in a different way than what Rooster Teeth is doing with the story that we've gotten so far. I really, really liked how it played out. It felt incredibly nostalgic. I was remembering a lot of the voice lines. I was even listening, like the music of like Casey was coming back between like From Shadows and Mirror Mirror and all that stuff. Sad that we didn't get to see Yang in the bar with Junior. I would actually say that that was the one thing that I wish we actually got to see, just so we can see Junior, Melanie, and Melsha, because like Yang's trailer is probably my second favorite. Or one of mine. Like the red trailer is great on its own, but aside from the red trailer, I really like the black trailer and I really like the yellow trailer. And the yellow trailer was the first thing I ever saw of RWBY, actually. It came out on my birthday. I think it was June 2nd, 2013 was when the yellow trailer released, and that's the first day I ever watched it, was on my birthday at that. And so like her trailer being exempt, it makes sense because you would have to like contextually put that situation together for the story to flow, and it's not all that necessary. She's looking for her mom, and that could definitely be something that she does in the future. And we know that Raven exists out there and Crow exists out there. They didn't mention Crow or anything yet, or Raven at all, so I don't know if or when they'll ever be involved in this. And this first season, or this standalone season, is 12 episodes, so I don't know if it's going to be a traditional 12 episodes and that's all you get, or if they're going to do like Ice Queendom is for Weiss, and then they'll do like a Blake season and then a Yang season. I don't really know how they're planning on establishing the series or what their plans are in the future in terms of, you know, in terms of fleshing out the world. Because, you know, they established Salem, they established Ozpin. Are they going to do the same thing? Are they going to establish the relics? Are they going to establish, you know, the God of Light, the God of Darkness? Is everything going to be the same as RWBY proper, but deviating and going on these little, you know, one-off trips? I'm not entirely sure, but I hope it's something grander. I hope it's something substantial, that the information and the moments you're giving us now will mean something in the future, rather than just being one-off things for the sake of being time to hold us over until RWBY Volume 9, you know what I mean? But this was fantastic. I would love nothing more than to hear every single person's thoughts on this first episode, whether you're watching it and if you're watching this series for the first time through this, I'm sorry, I probably spoiled you on like everything, because, you know, I'm contextualizing it based on the show that I've seen up to this point. But I would love to know your guys' thoughts. I am head over heels in love. I thought the animation would take a while to get used to. To be honest, I was also kind of glossing over the dialogue a little bit too, because I know there were some things that were brand new and established, like, you know, moments and interactions like between Klein and Weiss, Tai Yang and Yang and stuff like that. But for the most part, I was really just kind of like sight translating. Like, I was looking at the scene and I was like, okay, this is the interaction that's happening. So it didn't require as much of my mental ability to be able to read things, because I was just like, I know what's happening on screen, unless it was something completely new. So I just wanted to mention that as well, in case anyone noticed that and was like, oh, he's talking or he's reacting more than he's, you know, reading stuff that's happening. I would love to, the big thing I can't wait for is to re-experience this in the dub. Which is unfortunate. I would have preferred the dub over the sub, just because like that's my RWBY experience, and I know some people, this is going to be their first RWBY experience, and this is going to be the only experience that they're going to want to attach themselves to. whether it be the Japanese voice acting or the animation or the combination of those two to have a more traditional anime experience, and to each his own, of course. But, you know, I'm definitely going to rewatch this when the dub comes out. I'll probably watch it in my Discord with my community, just to kind of get that full experience. But episode 1 was a nostalgia trip. It was a nostalgia ride. I'm so excited to know that we're going to be getting this once a week. And it's like 22 minutes. It's like 20-minute episodes. So that felt like I don't know, like that felt like a marathon at that point compared to what we usually get for RWBY proper. So I'm thoroughly happy. I'm thoroughly entertained. As a first episode that reestablishes things that we already know, it was fun to kind of re-experience and also be surprised by a lot of the little moments in there that I wasn't expecting because it wasn't in RWBY proper. And I appreciate them bringing those references and moments back, and recontextualizing a lot of this stuff. So episode 2, I believe, is probably going to establish the moments of Beacon, like Team RWBY, Team Juniper, Team Cardinal. Oh my God, we're going to see my boy Russell Thrush. We're going to see Russell. We're going to see Cardin. We'll probably see a bunch of new characters too, maybe, because I know that there are some new characters in the show, so maybe some new students. We got to see Pierre. We saw a shot of Pierre. We saw a shot of Jean, Ren, and Nora. So I'm just super excited to get reacquainted with everything and just be back at Beacon for a short period of time. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys all so much for the love. Thank you for the support. I really want to know what you guys think about this series, what you guys think about this first episode run. And yeah, be sure to check out the videos as they come out on early access for Patreon. I'd really appreciate that too if you guys want to get the content ASAP. Hopefully the format for however this comes out wasn't too bad. It's the best that I can do, unfortunately, just based on the fact that, you know, I want to protect my channel. I don't want anything to I don't want to get in trouble with anyone or anything. So ultimately, however this was distributed, I hope it was entertaining for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and we will see you guys. I'm watching the next episode immediately after, but inevitably when it gets uploaded, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.